Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and evaluators, Toastmaster of the day. Have you ever made mistakes in your life?
Of course.
All of us make mistakes. From the time we are born, each and everything that we learn in this world is after making some mistakes. But if you look at a child, when it starts to walk, it falls. But it doesn't know that it can walk, but it just still tries. It's looking around, some people are walking, so it's also trying to walk. But it falls down on the floor. But it gets up, again tries to walk. Competence is something we get as we start doing things properly. Competence is not coming to us automatically when we are born. How to achieve this competence? Because only when you are competent, you get confidence to do something. How do we get this confidence? If you do not try to do something, you will never be a failure. You will never make a mistake. But will you get competent at something? There are women here in this place, even men who move from their country to another country as a bachelor and may be forced to do the cooking. Women, when they get married, if their parents have not taught them how to cook, they will not know how to cook. But can they just keep saying to their husband that we will every day go out to eat? No. You need to start cooking. Right? For that, you need to learn. Very first time you cook, the things may not come out very nicely. So you start trying and trying and trying different combinations, and after that, you reach a level of competence by which you cook well. When we talk about competence, do you know there are 4 levels of competence in any job or activity, anything you want to do? The first level of competence is called unconscious incompetence. It's not competence, it's incompetence. It is when you don't know that you don't know something, but you venture out to do that. For example, I know that I cannot draw, so I will never go and compete with TM Sasi. But there are people who do not know that they do not know something. They get into a job through recommendation or something and go and sit there, unable to do anything. One of my friends, he was a fantastic sports person, but did not do well in his studies. He got appointment in a government department as a secretary. The first day of his appointment, there were a lot of applications that had come for a job. So the boss gave him all the applications. Go and sort them alphabetically and come back to me. He went. He didn't know what to do about alphabetical sorting. He just went, peeled off all the photographs of the application, put them together and kept the applications together, and all these are gobbled up, and then he took them to the boss. He said, "This is the applications I have now arranged alphabetically." The boss is saying, "What have you done? How can you now identify whose application is attached to which photograph?" This is the place where you end up when you are unconsciously incompetent. And when you are unconsciously incompetent, you will not be able to sort the mistakes yourself and correct. But because you are unconsciously incompetent, can you shrug out from the job and get away? No, because you need to make mistakes. You cannot abstain from doing something because you are incompetent. You need to become competent. How do you become competent? You then move to a situation where people around you see that you are not doing something properly. Like in Toastmasters, when you get in here, you don't know how to do public speaking, how to communicate. Then fellow Toastmasters tell you, this is how you are doing your ahs and ohs and you knows, all that you are doing here. Correct them all. You become better. Similarly, when people around you see and then come forward to help, you come to a situation where you become consciously incompetent. That is when you will be able to know what I can do, what I cannot do, and then you will start doing it better. As you keep doing things better and better and better, you become the third level you reach, which is conscious competence. I now know what I can do, and I know very well what I cannot do as well. That is the conscious competence level. The fourth level is what most of the teachers here will be. At any time in the midnight, you are woken up and asked to talk about a word, Mr. Suresh will immediately start talking about it. That is unconscious competence level. That is the fourth level. So we all should strive to reach that level of unconscious incompetence to conscious competence to unconscious competence. I hope this will help you to not abstain from anything new, try out new, and help you to progress in your life. Thank you very much.